Okay, I'm now planning the fuel system, but first I gotta mount the tank solid. Been working on the back here, trying to plumb the fuel lines. You can see I've got my electric fuel pump. This is a Carter fuel pump. Should be plenty. I've gone ahead and bought some connectors. It's a high flow fuel filter, and it's going to be penetrating the firewall right through here, and they're going to come up through here, right through here, and over to the fuel rail right here. So this is the fuel input, this is the fuel outlet. Got a few more parts on order. I've got an adjustable fuel pressure regulator that I'll have to mount inline somewhere. But I've been out here trying to figure out how everything's going to mount and how everything's going to go. So I've kind of figured out my plan of action. I'm going to go ahead and get the tank mounted with a few tabs here and there. Go ahead and get this tank solid. Then I'll reset this up here. I'll punch my hole through the firewall and I'll start running my lines. First I have to make two brackets. One on this side and one over on that side. On these brackets, I got them made, drilled, tapped in through not only this plate but this tube on the back side, and welded this little angle piece to the back underneath to hold the tank up against this front wall. So the thing is really stiff, but the tank is not perfectly square, so this bracket is a little bit smaller on the edge than this bracket here. A little bit bigger gap over here. So these brackets are custom made to fit in position. Tank, I can't move the tank, so look pretty good. I'm going to start now figuring out the plumbing. Okay, I'm pretty much planning out the fuel system. I've done a lot of planning up till now to get all the correct pieces to hook everything together. This is my filter. This is going to be a little connector here that takes the return line upside this one through a hole. See, I've marked where everything's going to line up now. Now that the tank is mounted, this thing's going to come through here, and then after I get everything else lined up and all the tubes going through the firewall, then I'm going to come back and build a bracket that comes front to back here and holds the fuel pump in place, holds everything stable there.